Hello everybody, thanks for coming to my channel. My name is One of a Kind Vlogs. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you never miss a video, and comment down below. Now today we're going to talk about business of popping corn day. Popcorn. Business of popping Corn Day is an annual holiday celebrated on December the 2nd to commemorate the invention of the first large-scale commercial oil popcorn popper by Charles Cretors in 1885. Did you know Cretors almost gave up on the journey that kick-started his career, first as a manufacturer of biscuits, then as a mechanic and painter, all of which were critical in helping him invent the popcorn popper. History of business of popping corn day. Business of Popping Corn Day celebrates Charles Cretors and his inventions, the popcorn machine. Time to get it popping. Pop, 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 pop. He was the first long-scale commercial oil popcorn popper and was invented in 1885. First as a peanut popper, then this was due to Charles' discontentment with all the popular peanut poppers available at the time, as confirmed by his great-grandson, who said, "My great-grandfather had a candy store in Decatur, Illinois. He bought a peanut roaster that he didn't like and thought he could do a better job. So he sold everything and moved to Chicago to build a better peanut roaster," which he proceeded to do. He had a City of Chicago peddlers license dated 1885, and that's how we date the start of the company. In the 19th century, most people made popcorn by holding long-handled wire boxes filled with kernels over fires that, although effective for home consumption, were inadequate for commercial success. It was Cretors' machine invented, although through his Cretors and Company in 1885. That soon made it particularly for people to get into the business of popping corn. Cretors powered his popcorn machine with a steam engine, allowing from automation. The steam was created by a fire under a broiler and powered the small machine, which in turn moved the gears, shaft, and stirring the agitator, stirring the kernels. The fresh popcorn was caught in the storage bin. Additionally, steam was diverted to a whistle, which caught the attention of customers. He applied for a patent on his invention in August 10, 1891, and he was granted on October 10th, 1893. The same year, he took his invention to the World Columbian Exposition, where the wider public could sample his machine's popcorn for the first time. Business of popping corn day timeline. 1852. Charles Cretors is born. Charles is born in Lebanon, Ohio. 1870. New City, the first business. Got it? Charles goes to Fort Scott, Kansas, and opens a successful homemade crackers bakery. 1885, Charles invents the first large-scale commercial oil popcorn machine. 1893, trade fair launch. Charles successfully introduced his invention at the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, Illinois. Now let me say this before I read on. I remember now, like they do still have the kind that you have in it's like a round thing no bigger than this, and it's got like 10 over top of the kernel, and you can take it over the fire and you just move it like this. And the more you move it like this on the stove, you see that little big ball just pop, pop, pop until it gets real full, and then you cut a slit in it and you open it up and you got popcorn. They still make them things. I'm like to get some installed. They still make them. Business of popping corn day activities. Number 1, make popcorn. Observe businesses of popping corn day by popping, you guessed it, corn. Celebrate this centuries-old snack by making popcorn in inventive new ways and sharing it with friends and family. Number 2, visit an exhibit museum. Expedition museums. Expedition museums are where you will be able to witness the progressive, that's right, of the corn popping machine from the time of invention to the present day. Go to one dedicated to showing relics of food production equipment to really celebrate the day. Number 3, talk about Charles Cretors on social media. Charles had a testing but amazing life. Share insights about him and tell his story to people online using the hashtag Business of Popping Corn Day. 5 things you should know about Charles Cretors. Number 1, he is the youngest of 11 kids. Charles Cretors was the son of a house painter and the youngest 11 kids who were all raised strictly as Methodists. Number 2, he quit a successful biscuit business. Charles decided to quit his successful homemade crackers bakery to move away from the town he lived in due to the tragic death of one of his 1-year-old son, Edwin, in 1876. Number 3, his original idea was a peanut roaster. According to his great-grandson and 4th generation CEO of his company, the idea behind his corn popper started as an effort to build a better peanut roaster. Number 4, Charles put popcorn on the map. Although Charles did not invent popcorn, he is widely regarded as the person who put popcorn on the map since. He been popping it then, baby. Number 5, the special. Charles Cretors was also responsible for introducing the special, the first large house done popcorn wagon. I tell you, boy, you can learn a lot out here about this popcorn. Let me see. Why we love Business of Popping Corn Day. We get to taste popcorn variants. On Business of Popping Corn Day, people get especially creative when making popcorn. As a result, we get to enjoy several varieties. B, the famous people smell. The smell of popcorn is said to be unusually attractive to humans. This is because popcorn contains high levels of specific chemicals and very powerful aroma compounds that smooth the nostrils. And C, 40 grams. unicorn and popcorn carts are some of the most Instagram worthy subjects. Holding your delectable popcorn next to the serving cart makes for the perfect selfie. And that is true. Again, if you can go to the store and do it the old-fashioned way, get to the kind with the little thing like this, got the little hand on it. You sit there, you be doing it like this on the stove and watch your little kids' eyes light up like this. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to see my eyes like this. And seeing that popcorn just rise. And then when it gets full, it's like, oh, it's gonna explode. And you're like, no, it's not. And you finish the scene, you hear it slowing down. You be like, oh, let's take it off a little bit. You still hear it pop, 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 pop. And then when it's finished, taking it, open it puppy up, and it whoosh, popcorn goes everywhere. I advise you to do that. And you'd be surprised how your kid or your grandson or somebody else's kid or grandson would take that and be like, whoa, I didn't know they still made them. So that would be the first thing. Number two, you should throw a popcorn party where you can bring all kinds of popcorn, even if you have to order it. You know what I'm saying? Because you do make popcorn out here now with different flavors. Just throwing that out there. So this is the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Vlogmas number 2. More things to come as I close out this year as uploading 1 video a day and going live every day. My new journey starts as of January the 1st, 2 videos a day. I'm bringing some heat. I got some heat coming next year. Yeah, I just want to let y'all know that. But remember. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you never miss a video. Comment down below, let me know what you think about this video. And remember, you're too blessed to be stressed. Love and happiness at all times. Really hard. Love and happiness at all times. Hug somebody and tell me love. And always remember to do a random act of kindness. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one.